Well, welcome back to this very special edition of Houston Life. FIFA World Cup 2026. It has finally arrived here in Houston, and I've been hanging out here at the Fan Festival. And look what I found. Goode Company, a legendary barbecue since 1977. And you know, I feel like Goode Company is the perfect example of representing Houston on the international stage. They have so many different types of food. Barbecue, the seafood, now the Tex-Mex as well with Goode Company Cantina. Justin Basie, head of culinary, director of culinary for Goode Company. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thanks for coming by.
You all have a massive tent here at Fan Fest.
Yeah.
And this is a little taste of the world, taste of the range of items that you are known for.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, for Goode Company, we're sort of Texas culture kind of owners. We want to offer a Texas experience to every guest. This is an opportunity for global guests to really, truly understand and kind of experience our Texas culture firsthand. So we sell, Texas barbecue, Texas seafood, Gulf Coast seafood, and a lot of other items. So our menu here at the Fan Fest is indicative of all of those experiences in one.
Okay, is this the famous campechano right here?
That is our Goode Company Campechano de Mariscos.
And this is something that has basically been unchanged on the menu in what, almost 50 years? Is that
40
right?
years, yep.
It is so fresh. Wow. That's even better than I remember, Justin. That really is incredible. Also, 50 years, that is quite a milestone. Next year, in 2027, your company celebrates 50 years. What do you think is the secret that has kept Goode Company around for that long?
I think it's being authentic. I think it's being authentic to Texas culture in our region. We're not trying to be anything else other than Gulf Coast, Texas, whatever it is, barbecue, seafood, Tex-Mex. We have a wonderful generational clientele, and we're at this point of almost 50 years, we're kind of custodians of like this Goode Company Texas culture kind of thing, and we offer something that's a little bit different than anybody else does in the city, I think.
We often have visitors, Justin, who come to Houston, and we will take them frequently to Goode Company. Actually, I can't believe I didn't mention this. When I came here 10 years ago to audition for Houston Life, do you know where we went for lunch?
Barbecue or seafood.
We literally went to Goode Company. We came to Armadillo Palace, and I was like, wow, this is like unlike any place I had ever been. That is a memory for me I will never forget. Also, aside from the tent here at Fan Festival, Armadillo Palace has a number of events celebrating the World Cup for the next, 6 weeks or so?
That's right, yes. Starting next Wednesday, June 17th, we'll be partnering with Lone Star Beer. We'll have a kind of watch parties at the Armadillo Palace, a lot of activities going on other than just watching the game. We'll have a Jumbotron, the soccer pitch, armadillo races, so very family friendly, outdoors, indoors, just experience World Cup from a Texas point of view, I guess.
It's really, really cool that y'all are doing this. By the way, I have moved on to the delicious corn, one of my favorite menu items. Also, check out this jalapeno bread, and underneath, the mac and cheese. With so many different beloved menu items, Justin, have you chosen a favorite? And forgive me for eating during this interview. I also left another fork there in case you want one.
I can't really say. It's kind of hard. Once again, as being a culinary director for Goode Company, we're just trying to keep Jim Goode's vision alive. From the barbecue to seafood, we just want to make sure we're serving the most regionally authentic thing, the freshest item we can, and offer something that's authentic to our guests every day.
Well, it really is beautiful. What's on the nachos and also this mac and cheese we're looking at now?
So our pile up here is a little bit chopped brisket, guacamole, sour cream, kind of a Tex-Mex, South Texas meets Mexico kind of pile up dish is what we're calling it.
I love that you call it a pile up. It's very descriptive. It's good.
And then just our classic mac and cheese from our barbecue restaurant. So we like to pile it high with whatever choice of meat that the guests would like. Sausage, brisket, turkey, whatever it may be.
Justin, before I let you go, we got to talk about dessert because this pecan pie or pecan pie, depending on how you say it, it's equally delicious no matter how it's pronounced. I want to say this tent here at Fan Festival is a way to showcase to the rest of the world just how great Houston's food scene is. Obviously, Goode Company, y'all are a perfect representation of that. But also, people already know about Goode Company, even if they don't live in Houston, because this pecan pie, you ship these out, right? People pick them up
around the world.
So this thing is already world famous. there's a lot of pecan pie in Texas. Why is yours so special?
You know, it's the same time-honored recipe that we've served since day one. Nothing ever changes in it. We source really great pecans with a really high oil content if you want to be nerdy about it, like we do. And it's all about sourcing the right ingredients from the right people that all care about it along the way. That's what it is.
Well, Justin Basie, it is so nice to see you. Congrats on all your success. Goode Company, they're expanding, they're growing, nearly 50 years in business, more things on the way, and a great representation for the city of Houston.
Well, thank you for coming by.
Yeah, well, thanks for the bite, because in this heat, I'm burning a lot of calories. I have my work cut out for me. Justin Basie, again, great seeing you. Thank you so much. And don't go away. This very special edition of Houston Life will be right back from Fan Festival in Edo. I'm going to dig in. You sure you don't want to bite any of this?